Okay. As I discussed earlier, this is a demonstration on SAP module. We are here. We are three members apart from me. Where you are interested in SAP, right? Can I know why you are interested in SAP module? As Vijay Kumar is having some sort of experience in SAP but Rajeshwari and Mahesh, why you are interested to enter this SAP module? Any rough idea?
No, sir.
Okay, as you are working in forex department, right? In the forex trading.
Forex trading.
Great.
Yeah.
No worries, you can enter this module. It's entirely material management module, SAP and we have other
some basic ideas.
You have some basic idea about SAP, right?
Yeah, okay. Material management.
Yes. See,
just a brief basic.
Got it. I'll also give a brief idea about this SAP. See, SAP is an ERP software, and we have many of the ERP softwares in the industry, as you all know. Can I know what is ERP? As you all know what about this SAP. SAP is an ERP software. Can I know what is ERP from your side? Because it will be an interactive session. I hope it will be an interactive session. It will be good for you as well as me also to know about each of us. Can I know what is ERP from your side?
No, sir, I don't have idea about ERP.
Okay. Whatever, Vijay.
Hello.
Yes.
Basically, it is a common platform for data analysis or any documentation related, where we can monitor even after a long period of time.
Yes.
We can analyze all our documentation and purchasing system, sales system, everything.
Okay. Yes, that's good. That's a good answer. But this ERP is nothing but it's abbreviated as Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay, as you all know, I hope so. It is Enterprise Resource Planning because an organization is also called as an enterprise or any company. This Enterprise Resource Planning, resource in the sense we will be having main three resources in any of the industries, right? We have three major resources. What are those resources? See, as I told you,
material, manpower, and machines.
Yes. Material, manpower, as well as money. These are the three major resources in any of the industry, right? This abbreviation itself indicates us what is ERP. ERP means Enterprise Resource Planning. We have to plan the resources in an enterprise. In a vice versa manner, you can explain it in a way. This is nothing but planning a resource in an enterprise or an industry or an organization. See, we have three words here, that is enterprise, resource, as well as planning. Enterprise is nothing but, as I told you, company or organization. Resource may be man, machine, material, or money. Planning in the sense, it's a method, effective utilization of the resources to give an optimal output, maximum output in an organization. This is the motto of using any one of the ERP software. This is the basic, this is the theme behind why we use an enterprise resource planning software, ERP software in the industry. See, this is the same thing that I have mentioned here. ERP is nothing but a concept of effective or maximum utilization of the resources of an organization in the best possible way to get maximum output. Because to get a maximum output, to get a good and optimum output in any organization, we need a maximum or effective utilization of the resources. What are the resources here? Man, machine, material, and money. For this,
hello.
Yes.
नहीं अपना ना ये नाटक ग्रीन है.
Can you please mute from your side? Yes. See, as I told you, these are the main resources of any company. That is man, machine, material, as well as money. These are the four major resources of a company. The effective utilization of this must be in a centralized manner. That's the main motto of introducing an ERP software. Some of the ERP softwares are centralized and some of the ERP softwares are non-centralized. See, we can have two types of companies. One is smaller company and another one is large scale company. In this way, in this manner, we will be having, in a small scale company, consider we are having 100 companies. In a large scale company, we will be having 1,000 employees. See, in a 100 employee company, we have some easy manner of managing the employees, material and machine in a easy manner. But coming to the company is having a huge number of employees, about 1,000 and 2,000, 3,000 employees. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to manage. In this case, we need to have some additional entity to manage the things. The thing is called ERP software. In this ERP software, the SAP is an ERP software which is in boom now. Which is in boom in the industry. It is having different modules. What you are sitting here, we want to discuss about the MA module. We are having different modules: sales and distribution module, finance module, that is called FICO module, FICO, finance and controlling, production BP module, warehouse management, HRM, human resource management. We have a number of modules other than this also. This is a rough idea of enterprise resource planning. Coming to the next slide. Then we all know, we have come to know what is SAP. What is SAP? SAP is nothing but system, applications and products in data processing. This is an abbreviation for SAP. That is system, applications and products in data processing. We are just processing the data in a system, in a systematic way. SAP is a giant ERP software in the industry. It costs crores together for any company to buy it, but it gives us the maximum utilization of all the resources what we have discussed earlier. See, to install a SAP in a system, we need at least 180 to 200 GB data space in a system to install this software. So for that part, so many of the training institute and some of the organizations will be working on servers. So for that part, we have defined SAP as a software on server. If we have 1.2 GB or 1.3 or 1.5 GB of space in my system, I can install the server. In this, I can get the access of the software. Instead of having 180 to 200 GB of data, if we have 1.5 GB data in my system, we can access the software easily by installing. That's the ease of the software for practice purpose and all. So this beautiful software is founded and introduced by IBM ex-employees. These are the employees: Walner, Hopp, Hector, Lanzer, and Chigara. These are the 5 employees who invented SAP and gave it to the market. Starting, they were having SAP R1 architecture, because we will be having different architectures over here in SAP. SAP in the coming session, I will discuss that one, which are the architectures of SAP. Before that, this was developed for managing a business and business operation and customer relationships in the market. Because this is the tedious thing in the market. Managing customer relationship is very important. How? Because if a customer get instant feedback from a company or a sales team, then it can maintain. Then we can maintain good relationship with the customer. See, for example, if you want to buy a car in Tata Motors or any of the car company, if you go today and if you inquire for a car, then if we get an instant reply, if we get an instant test drive from the company or the showroom that is in your premises, then we will be having an interest to buy that car. Or if we get the good feedback from the company, how this car and how the good technical specifications and all. Both this matches our requirement, because customer relationship maintenance is very important in any industry. If we get a good feedback from the company executives and all, and if we get the good feedback from the production team, we can give the car on so and so day with an assurance, then it will be more helpful for us to get that car in a particular date for our commitment. This is an example. Please mute from your side. Then see, SAP is number one software in the ERP market, because it is a centralized system. Centralized and decentralized, I'll explain you in the next few minutes. As of the survey in 2010, SAP has more than 140,000 installations worldwide. But this is 2022. We have around 2 lakh plus installations all over world. Or 25 industry specific business, because it's not industry specific business solutions. We will be having one specific business to around 20-30 industries all over world. More than 75,000 customers in 120 countries. Now it's around 180 countries which are using SAP in the survey of 2021. As I discussed with you earlier, it's a German-based software, which is basically used to centralize and organize the data of a company. If you have any doubts, you can ask immediately or instantly. No need to worry. Can you please mute from your side? Okay. See, now why SAP is developed? As I discussed with you earlier, see, customer is more important over here in any of the industry, because if we want to sell our product, the customer is very important, because to give customer service and all, we have to die hard work in any of the industries. See, what the customer will do, customer will approach the sales department. For example, we will take a car. As I discussed with you earlier, customer went to one sales department. If you are having a showroom in your premises, I want to buy a Maruti 800, or I want to buy a Tata car. I will consult a sales department or a showroom nearby. What I will consult, I want a so and so Tata Tiago car of so and so model, to a 2022 model. Is it available in your showroom? Then what the thing is, in a decentralized process, the sales team will go into or check with the inventory team. Is this car available? Is this model available in our industry, in our shop floor? Then what they will do, they will tell that, sir, this is out of stock. Then what they have to do, inventory people will check with production planning department. Production planning department will say, sir, we need so and so time to produce this car, and we have to put in the sales department or inventory department. Then this feedback will be given to the inventory people. Sir, we don't have so much of material to produce this car. Then what he will do, for the raw material to produce that car, he will search for a vendor. Or if he is having a vendor, he will give a PO for the specific vendor, and he will get the materials. Then what they will do, then they will go for the shop floor, and they will start manufacturing of each and everything and assembly and all. It will take huge time. Then they will update to the sales department. This is the lengthy process that was happening earlier before the centralized process. Then what the sales team will do, they will contact the finance department. How much cost we have incurred on this car because of the early production and all. If we have any other related costs on this, you just check with it, so that, because they have to tell the customer what the price is. Then each and every candidate will production planning vendor will approach the finance department for various things. Then what the shop floor people will do, they will ask for the HR to give extra manpower for early supply of the material. Why, if they don't have enough number of employees in this, so they have to conduct interviews, they have to hire from external resources, they have to consult consultancies for manpower. This is a huge process. In this process, what ultimately happen, the organization will lose the customer because of the late feedback. See, the same thing I have portrayed here, that process what I have explained to you, the same thing I have portrayed here. The entire thing may take around 1 week or 10 days to give a feedback to the customer. In that case, what the customer will do, he will search for another car with the other company. This is called decentralized process, because each and every department is not interlinked. Because of this backwardness in the industry, then SAP is developed. SAP is a centralized process. What will happen in the centralized process? The same thing. See, centralized system will be having a unique information with respect to all the departments. All the departments will be transforming information, live information, instant information. Now the time is 2:25. That up to 2:20, the live information will be in the system. What the stock is, what is the inventory is, everything will be uploaded in the system, centralized in this centralized process. Because in this case, the sales person, if a customer approaches the sales department, instantly within 5 minutes, the sales department will tell, sir, this is the scenario. I have a car, because so many customers are in queue. You can get a car, this car, if you book today, you can get a car within a week or 10 days on the so and so date. You can book today itself, so that the company will not lose any of the customers in this case. This is called a centralized process. See, these are the benefit. Data is maintained centrally. Individual department can be able to communicate each other to exchange data and information. Increases the productivity. How the productivity increase? If we get the customers outside the market instantly, or if we get the customers in the market regularly, then ultimately the demand will rises here. If the demand rises, next automatically the price productivity rises. Then the company will be in the profit side. Better inventory management, reduce material cost, because according to the demand, and we will procure the material and all from the vendors. Human resource management will be very efficient in this manner. Then we will be having control over the all departments in this system. That is the beauty of the centralized process. As I told you earlier, we will be having a beautiful profit for the organization. This is called a centralized process. See, if you learn SAP in Apex Global Tech Solutions or anywhere in the industry, this basic is very important. Why SAP has developed? Now I hope you understand what is decentralized and what is centralized process. I hope so. See, next, see, as I discussed with you earlier, we are having n number of ERP softwares in the market. The first and prime one is SAP. Then Oracle. Oracle is the biggest competitor for SAP. PeopleSoft, Ramco, Navision, JD Edwards, Tally, Big Data. These are some of the. I have mentioned some of chains in the market. These are the major ERP products. See, features of SAP. What are the features of SAP? See, SAP is a multilingual software. That is, it can understand. It is built with the 41 languages. It can understand 41 languages. Okay. See, I have discussed with you earlier. In 2010, according to the survey, there were 120 countries. Now it has been updated to 180 countries. According to 180 countries, it will be having 180 tax programs. It is the inbuilt tax programs are built in this. 1 lakh predetermined database tables, because will be so much of data will be stored in backside. If we enter some of the, for example, if we want to enter the material number, that has to be maintained in different database tables in the background. That for that purpose, we are having 1 lakh plus predetermined database tables, and 20,000 plus predetermined programs where this abapus will come here. then it is OS independent. If any of the OS, we can use this SAP. See, SAP version, what we have. SAP R1 in the sense it's a real-time architecture, the real-time one-tier architecture, this one. Then SAP R2, R means real-time, the 2 means two-tier architecture, R3 means real-time, SAP real-time, three-tier architecture. These are before 2004. This was around 50 to 60 GB data. Now, later after 2004, we came across ECC 5.0. That was around 1.150 GB. Now we are using SAP ECC 6.0 with the EHP7. That is enhancement package. EHP means enhancement package 7. That is around 180 to 190 GB storage it needs. These are the brief. This is the brief introduction about the versions that we have in SAP. The present server, as I discussed, is SAP ECC 6.0 with EHP7. Now we are being upgraded to S4 HANA. S4 HANA is prevailing in the industry, but until recent discussions with the SAP labs and all, an update is there that ECC 6.0 will be prevailed up to 2030 because of the huge use in the market. This is the recent update. See, I hope you can get some idea, not in the depth in this client landscape and all. We will be having in any of the industry, if you want to undergo a project, SAP project, this is very mandatory. These three servers are very mandatory. That is, one is development server, one is quality server, and this production server. We consider we will be having client BMW client, and the SAP working company is supporting company is Infosys. Infosys will be given three servers from BMW. BMW will purchase three servers and it will be given to the Infosys. Infosys will be having three servers in this development servers, because in this industry we will be having two types of consultants. One is functional consultants, another one is technical consultant. All we, that is SAP MM, SAP SD, SAP FICO, SAP PM, SAP PS, SAP WM, we are having a number of functional consultants. Apart from this, we will be having technical consultants. Who are these technical consultants? SAP basis consultants and SAP ABAPers are called technical consultants. This is the strong bifurcation of consultant levels. Then according to the usage, we will be having three hierarchy here. That is end user. I hope Vijay Kumar is working as an end user, and with the experience, good experience with some of the consultant levels, he is called as a super user. Then we will be having a consultant. Now we are giving a training on consultant level. If you get the training on consultant level, you can work as end user, you can work as super user, or you can work as consultant also. See, in any consultant level works, we will be having three servers. In some of the cases, we will be having four servers. Now I have shown you, this is development server, this is quality server, this is production server. In between this quality and production server, we will be having one more server in some of the industries, some of the precision industries, that is pre-production server. What we will do, we will generate some of the things over here. That is, we can create material master, we can create vendor master. We will be having master data in SAP. I hope you all don't know that. We will be having some of the master data. We need to create those things, and we need to transfer to the quality server for quality checking. Later after quality checking, we will be sending the same to production server. This is the sequence in any of the industry, where we will be sending requests to the basis consultants that I have portrayed here. This is a brief of a client landscape, how many servers that we are using in the industry. So if you have any queries related to SAP and all, you can ask now. You are having around 5 to 10 minutes time. We can discuss regarding this. This is a brief introduction and demo about SAP. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. No need to worry.
Actually, we want to know about what is the role of consultant and details about this SAP
Yes, yes. See, as Vijay, I hope this question is from Vijay Kumar, right? Yes. This you guys are working as end users, can you mute from your side, please? Okay. As a consultant, we need to work on the configuration levels, because we'll be, as I told you earlier, we'll be having 1 lakh plus database tables in SAP. In those database tables, we have to work on configuration of screens and all. Because as an end user, what we will be doing, we'll be creating a purchase requisition, we'll be creating purchase orders, we'll be posting Miro, we'll be posting Miro, and we'll be having some documents with us. We'll be playing with some documents. But as a consultant, we need to work on the background, how this screen appears, what are the required fields that to be in the screen. These are all the things that we have to take care. I hope you don't know about this ASAP methodology. We'll be undergoing this any of the projects in 5 levels in ASAP methodology. ASAP methodology means accelerated SAP. In this ASAP methodology, we will be working on in any of the implementation projects, we will be working with ASAP methodology. In that, in my trainings, you will be knowing what is ASAP methodology and all. Then you will be working on data updations, mass data updations, LSMW, and you'll be getting some brief idea about IDOCs. These are the things that we discuss in consultant level training.
How many days it will take for training?
It will take around 1 to 1.5 months. Around 45 days.
Yeah. Okay. Through online classes?
Yes, definitely it's online, because any of the softwares will be learned offline as well as online. But as it's a server-based thing, if you get support in the online itself, it's very comfortable to teach in online, and it is very comfortable to take the classes in online from your side also. Okay.
With materials, for providing materials. Also.
Yes. We will be providing soft copy materials. You can have a glance on it also.
Yeah.
So that if anyone want to join this course, you can discuss with Mr. Imran, so that he has been coordinated with you.
Yeah.
So that you will be getting this syllabus copy and all. You have a glance on it, so that, because we are starting a new batch from this Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, if you want to join, you can speak with Imran, sir. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, shall I wind up the session?
Sir?
Shall I wind up the session? Shall I close the session?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sir, what will be timing for start the batch?
No, actually, it will be very comfortable, because as we are having all the working candidates itself, it will be from 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the evening.
Okay, 7 to 9.
7 to 8 or 8 to 9.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. It will be flexible. No need to worry.
Yeah.
Okay. Just discuss with Imran, sir. Thank you. Thanks for attending this session.
Yeah. Sorry, your good name.
Nagraj Naidu.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.